Lovely viewers, once again welcome to Relationship Matter, and it's your host Beauty Agama. Today we are come to discuss about how men get low sperm count and also how women to get infertility. This sickness disturbs us a lot. Let's go for a commercial break.
SALWAT Health Restoration Hospital. The SALWAT Health Restoration Hospital provides quality and excellent complementary and alternative healthcare delivery services to everybody, including men, women, children and adults, Ghanaians and non-Ghanaians. The hospital uses a mix of herbal and spiritual approaches to treat our clients and those clients who have critical health needs. Our vision: client safety, security, and happiness. Our vision is to become a leading provider of quality, excellent complementary, and alternative healthcare delivery services to humanity with utmost compassion. Our mission: to ensure access to quality alternative health service that care for clients by restoring their health swiftly to appreciable levels and in a safe manner.
SALWAT Health Restoration Hospital. Congratulations, you picked the award. The award will be presented by Mr. Numo Blasolete. Congratulations, keep up the good work. Want to see you with other bigger categories next year. As promised, we know you have all it takes to do greater things and get to higher heights. Thank you very much, Professor. So the Professor, they have been set before the fast. So we'll take the citation. These things are very, very, very useful. It shows what you've been through.
Once again, welcome back. We are now at SALWAT Health Restoration Hospital, and I'm with the CEO, the founder, the chairman, and the governor of SALWAT Health Restoration Hospital, and he is called Dr. Rashid Hussein Salwat. And this hospital is located at Ashoma Estate Bridge in Accra. Doctor,
Yeah.
you're welcome to Relationship Matters.
Thank you very much. I would like to thank all of you, the crew, my host, and also the cameraman for having me in your studio. Thank you very much.
Okay, Doctor, we are glad to have you two on our show. As you are one of the doctors that people know in Ghana here. Once you were a military officer,  you are an engineer, you are a doctor, scientist, and I'll say Imam. Yeah, you are a prominent person in this country. That's why my crew and I have come to you so that we have this discussion with you. Us, we've come to SALWAT Restoration Hospital. We want to know more about the sickness that we are facing nowadays. One of the days, our elderly people were eating fresh food. It wasn't inorganic. It was organic foods that they used to eat. But now everything is fertilizer and inorganic, and it goes against our health. So, as your doctor, we ask you, okay, can you tell us something about your hospital first before we go on the other issues?
Yes. SALWAT Health Restoration Hospital. As the name suggests, restoration. We are primarily here to restore the health of people who are sick. If you are not sick, you are healthy. So if you are sick, there might be a cause why you are sick. We are primarily here to look into the causes of why you are sick and then find solutions to them and restore back your health. And in this hospital, we do two things. We operate on two things. One is physical health problems, and the second one is spiritual problems. Now, the physical problems would be like someone having stomach upset or ulcer or any other thing like asthma, etc. These are physical or physiological ailments. We have medications here that we give to the patient, and the patient, by the grace of the Almighty God, the patient will be cured. Nonetheless, we also operate here spiritually. Most of the cases, sometimes you hear people will say, I've been to this hospital, I've been to that hospital. I've been to so many hospitals with this ailment, but I have never found a cure. People say they have done so many lab tests on me and they have seen nothing, but I'm sick. Yeah, that is one of the problems that we can say maybe it's a spiritual problem. We'll look into it and see if your problem is a spiritual one, then we'll tackle it as such. And then most of the cases that we have tackled spiritually, we've got swift intervention, swift curing, and sometimes it is instant.
Okay, thanks very much, Doc. Someone asked, what are the causes of low sperm counts?
Yeah. You see, the Almighty God, the Creator, has created we the human beings and has put in some inbuilt mechanisms to sustain this body that we are having. We cannot live without certain things, like we cannot live without food and water. Water is about 70% every day, 70% either on earth or in our bodies. And the remaining 30, or some people say 25%, is matter. So the same thing goes to this planet. This planet, water occupies about 70% averagely, and then the rest of the 30% is land. So this balance should be what should be actually contained in you, the human being. Now, so you have to drink water to sustain your body. Now, drinking water, the water should be a clean water. A clean water. Now, and then the food that you have to take should be a very good food. What I mean by very good food is nutritious food. Nutritious food and organic food. Now, nutritious food, that means food that have the nutrients that will sustain the body, for the body to become healthy. And then organic food should be food that don't have artificial base in producing that food. For instance, there are no fertilizers, no chemicals that are added into it for the food to germinate. Now, this food is germinated naturally, then that would be an organic food. We are meant to eat organic food. So, the human being has inbuilt mechanism called the inbuilt defensive system. What is the inbuilt defensive system? The inbuilt defensive system, the reason why it is there, the Almighty has created, is to fight any foreign thing that is coming into your body, to take it out, and also to fight all ailments. Ailments could be in the form of virus, could be in the form of bacteria, could be in the form of anything. Now, the inbuilt system called the immune system, the Almighty has created is to fight these ailments out of your body. Now, if you don't build it, if you don't maintain the balance of a very strong immune system, then you break down when you eat. That is, to get a very strong immune system, you have to eat very good food, nutritious food and organic food. There you will see that your body will be strong and you will be healthy and your body will function very well and you will never actually get sick easily.
Okay, Doc, you see some of the foods are already oil foods.
Yeah.
And those ones are natural. And also sugary foods too are there. So like you ask what are the foods that we are to eat whereby like we can be fertile or we will not get low sperm count.
Yeah.
What are some of the foods?
Infertility. Infertility is a vast area that we can discuss, but I want to shrink it and summarize it into this. No matter what ailments we have can be corrected. No matter what ailment we have can be corrected. It can be corrected by the food that we take. Now, the human body should always take a lot of fruits and vegetables and then a lot of water. Now, this will help the immune system to be stronger. Now, the food that we take, we normally we cook the food wrongly. We fried food, and sometimes we cook food. Sometimes the food that we cook are not nutritious, they are inorganic, and so on and so forth. Now, so for instance, if you are using oil to fry anything, the first time you use that oil, don't use that oil again, the same oil again, to fry another thing. If you do that, you actually will get cholesterol, and then it will go a long way to weaken your immune system. Now, low sperm count is as a result of the ailments or some infections that you have had, bacterial infection or any other infection that one had for a long time, affecting his genitals. If a disease affects you for a long time, it breaks down the defensive systems and it breaks down this. Now, when you eat food, the food will digest and will send parts of the digested food to areas like Heart, get yours. Liver, get yours. Intestines, get yours. Eyes, get yours. Sperm, get yours. Now, if you eat very bad food, junk food, there will not be enough nutrients that you can get the body to digest and send it so that you have sperms that are good, that can actually fertilize the egg of the female. Now, so if you want to avoid a low sperm count, you have to take in water, a lot of water, and you have to eat fruits and eat vegetables. Fortunately for us in Africa, wherever you go, you can get organic food in the bush or either they cultivate it. Now, contumely is one of the best food vegetables that we can get. Alefu is one of the vegetables. Even kuka, baobab leaves, whether they are dry or they are wet, they are fresh. They are all very, very nutritious to the body. That can help you to overcome low sperm count. If you are a woman, your genitals or the parts that are responsible to produce or harbor the fetus to a gestation period so that you can give birth to a baby boy or a girl. Now, the infertility in a woman means that the inability for the woman to conceive. The inability for the woman can be fibroid. She can have fibroid. She can have the tubes being blocked, and she can have cervical problems. That will be due to a long-term infections that are actually crop in. And these infections, the duration of the infections in them are as a result of not checking it quickly. And it's as a result of not eating the good food, the requisite food for the body to build a very good, strong immune system to fight the bacteria and other things out. Now, if you keep it for a long time, definitely there's going to be a problem. So you cannot have this. So we should do all that we can to eat food and to eat correct food. Now, let me just take you through a simple thing of how to just go about it, about eating food and be healthy. Now, in the morning, you can eat a heavy food, no problem. But the best way to keep your body healthy in the mornings, eat fruits and eat organic foods. And in the afternoon, you can now take solid food like rice, like yam, like fufu, like banku, and so forth. And in the evening, your supper, you're full of vegetables. So that if you take this pattern of eating, and the food that we eat are nutritious, and the food that you eat are organic food, definitely this kind of low sperm count, infertility, will not actually bother you at all. So I will entice every Ghanaian to let us look at our food again. We have so many good things that we do, like the oil that we have here in Ghana. We have palm oil, which is very, very good, which has so many vitamins, especially vitamin A, that can improve your sight. We have coconut oil, that is very, very good. We have shea butter oil, which is perfect. We have also oil made from what is it?
Palm oil. Palm kernel.
Palm kernel, yes. Now we have this,
The coconut oil.
the coconut oil. Now these are the oils that we do. Now we know very well that the oil industry has some chemicals to extract oil. Now, when you go in for the local coconut oil, the local palm nut oil, the local shea butter oil, the local oil that are extracted without actually putting in chemicals. If you get that oil, you have actually gotten a safe oil to cook your food with. Now, if you take any other oil, which you don't know how the oil has been extracted, I will just tell you that there are some people that I have set my eyes on, and I know, but they have stopped because I talked to them, and they saw that it was reason.
Let's go for a commercial break. If we come back, we will go to Dr. SALWAT so that we have more discussion with him.